bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down.
Good morning. Welcome to day 14 of Vlogmas. So today is very likely it is the last normal morning for a while because we have friends coming into town today, but it's likely the last normal morning of Vlogmas because right after the friends leave, we have like 2 days, and then we are leaving for Nashville to visit my family for Christmas. So it's wild that we're already to this point. So the friends coming into town today are Kent's friends that he games online with. A lot of them he already knows and has met in person, but some I think they're meeting for the first time. I don't really know. Maybe I'll let him explain that later, but 3 of them are coming in today. 6 of them are coming in total this week, and 2 of them are staying with us in this room. So we're going to be doing a little rearranging here later today. I showed a little bit of cleaning this morning because I'm trying to, I have a routine that I follow that Monday through Friday I deep clean a different area of the house and obviously do a little bit of cleaning every single day. But I follow the Tidy Dad method, and he always does bathrooms on Monday. So I clean bathrooms on Monday, but I also clean the hallway because our entryway with all of our coats and all of that stuff, because I normally do that on Friday, and I'm still kind of doubling up, catching up from when Kent's mom was here. And we're probably going to do some more cleaning later today as we rearrange things a little bit so we can accommodate everyone here and then still get our work done and stuff. I'll show you that later. Anyway, I just wanted to show that a little bit. If you need a little cleaning routine, I think that following somebody on Instagram that is so consistent and does stories every day, the Tidy Dad, and I go, okay, what's Tidy Dad doing this morning? Oh, he's doing bathrooms. Okay, time to clean the bathroom. And I just like it. For me, it's a very nice way to start my day with cleaning something. Okay, I'm going to just open up the Fangirl Fibers because I want to save the other ones for later. Today is the first day of the Mandy's Makings New Orleans advent calendar because it's a 12-day advent calendar. So I'm going to open that up later. But for now, I just want to open this up. I've already got my computer ready for me. My coffee is ready. My breakfast is ready. And I'm going to sit on the couch for the last time until somebody else is sleeping there and enjoy today. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Ooh, pretty. A lovely color. Very soft. Very baby, I would say. I wonder if this is a doll. That's pretty though. I love how my blanket has been looking. It's bringing me so much joy and making me so happy. 0 regrets on setting aside the pants for now. And I desperately want to start the cowl today with the Mandy's Makings. I'll talk about that project again in a little bit, but I'm going to stay true to my goal of the hat because tomorrow is the hockey game. All right, I'm gonna get this wound up and get some Vlogmases started.
Chimney at the speed of light while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day.
I just walked over to my desk to start working and I look out the window and what do I see? Do you see that on top of that building? It's snow. Kent just told me that I missed snow last night when he was taking Toaster out late, that it was snowing. There's nothing else on the ground or really on the top of any other roofs. I guess since those are just people's balconies, it doesn't melt as fast. I don't know. But I'm so sad I missed the first little bits of snow. I don't think we have a chance of any more snow coming. Do you think, Kent?
Not the rest of the year.
All right, time to do our guessing game for December 14th. I mean, spoiler, it's the next day, but I think it's better with the light and everything.
Yes.
Okay, what color do you think it is?
Pink and yellow.
Yes. Like exactly pink and yellow.
Yeah, I already edited the video, so I saw it.
Oh, well, that's true. That I didn't even think about that. Would you have guessed pink and yellow?
Maybe.
Well, what were you thinking when you
Like I
first
probably
saw
would have guessed.
it?
I probably would have guessed pink.
So when I first saw it, I thought it looked like baby colors. Is it like a doll or anything?
No.
It's not a doll?
So. I don't think so.
Is it like a person character?
Yes.
I don't know what it would be though. That's as far as I got, is I thought that it looked like a baby. But it's not a doll, but it's a person character.
Yeah.
Yikes. No, I don't know.
You know this one for sure.
Is it any of the things I guessed in the last day?
You've certainly guessed this before.
Really?
Yep.
It's not Powerpuff Girls.
No.
Bratz.
Nope.
Polly Pockets.
Yep.
Yay!
So we had an extended conversation about those at one point.
I know, but this would probably be like the little tiny Polly Pockets, which were also very fun.
I thought they were all tiny. I thought they all fit like in like a wallet type thing. Like it was like the size of a wallet and you open it up and you...
Yeah, those were the original ones, but then when I played with them in middle school, which was like early 2000s, they were bigger and they had like jelly clothes. And they still make those, apparently. Y'all have let me know.
There you go. Polly Pocket.
Polly Pockets. I really want a Polly Pocket now. I'm totally going to check when we get to my parents' house to see if I still have my jelly ones.
You're going to bring it home? Just play with it?
I'm clearing out my yarn stash so I can
have a Polly Pocket stash?
Build my toy collection. I've come into the bedroom to start kind of getting things ready. I'm going to do some vacuuming and stuff so we can move my desk into here for the next week. We figured that while we have friends here, I'm going to try to make this bedroom the private space, the workspace, the morning space. So I might even be bringing my coffee maker into here. But I had great plans to watch Vlogmas on the TV behind me, right here, with my headphones in the morning. But unfortunately, my TV is old. It's from 2014 apparently, and it is not compatible with Bluetooth headphones, this new. I spent like 15 minutes working through all of the settings, and then I looked up Samsung support, and there's actually this really cool thing that you can do on your phone where you can like basically FaceTime with them. So I was able to show them the TV, and then they talked me through all the instructions, and he's like, you know what, let me see the model of your TV. He told me how to get it up. And then he's like, unfortunately the TV is not compatible. So that's a bummer, but at least now I know that it wasn't me not able to figure it out. And if it could have been figured out, I feel like that's such a cool tool. I love when technology advances and you can do cool things like that. So kind of bummed. I'll probably just watch stuff on my laptop, which is totally fine. But it would have been pretty sick to have it on the TV. Anyway, I'm going to do some vacuuming, eat some lunch, and then we have some appointments to go to this afternoon.
We're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Played it with me under the mistletoe while Santa's...
Look at all that dog hair. I should probably vacuum in here more than once a week. It's your fault, buddy, but it's okay. I still love ya. Okay, look over here. When I move this chair, look at all this condensation. And there's like mildew and mold. Apartment, living. I'm kind of like debating if I should let my apartment know about this, but I mean, I'm just gonna like obviously try to get the moisture out of here for now. I'm just sitting down at Kent's desk while he's out getting a haircut because he's already got the video, Vlogmas video for tomorrow edited, so I'm gonna watch that through. Ken has been on fire this morning. He like got up, edited this video, washed some dishes. He's out getting his hair cut, and he's gonna make me some food for the next few days because his friends are the ones visiting, so I'm guessing mostly during the day he's going to be entertaining them while I'm doing some work, and then we'll meet up in the evenings. But I'm going to work on my hat. Look at that crazy pooling while I'm watching through the video. And last night I grabbed the yarn that I needed, and I said that the yarn wasn't divided in two, but I was pleasantly surprised that I was wrong. So the yarn that I originally used in this hat, like the first time that I knit it, I knit the whole thing and then I ripped out half of it because I didn't like how it was pooling, is this yarn. And I think you can tell it's got like the curly Q ramen look-ish of yarn that's already been used. But then this yarn is from Kent's hat. But what I have to remember is, I can't remember if when I wound these both into balls, if I did one from the inside and one from the outside or not. I don't know if I did. I really wish I had like written that down, but I had this memory of going, like whenever I finish a project that has caked yarn and I'm going to reuse the yarn, I just ball it up because it stores better that way than in like a deflated cake of yarn. And I had this memory that I was like, oh, I'll just wind them up both the same way because I'm probably just going to use them for socks or something. So it doesn't matter if one's inside and one's outside. I think that's what I did. So I might need to rewind one of these, like take the outside, wind it up so it's on the inside and go the other way. I don't know for sure, but I have all the yarn that I need to make this possible. So this will just come with me today as I go out for errands later. But for now, I'm going to do some editing. Wait till Kent gets home and then we're going to move my desk.
Busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we
Okay, Kent just got back from his haircut. Let's see.
Way better.
Oh, it's so short. Oh, you look so nice. Toaster doesn't recognize you.
Hey, buddy.
Kent is so lucky he has curly hair. Kent says he doesn't recognize, or Toaster says he doesn't recognize you.
Got us mixed up.
I don't know. I can't get your name straight.
eating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Day.
All right, we got everything rearranged. So we've got this chair back in this corner. Toaster is very confused. And then off into the bedroom. I've got my desk sat back up. Originally, when we moved in, until like just a few months ago, I actually had my desk here in the bedroom, but I really was getting so burned out of being in the bedroom all day because I would sleep in here, obviously, and then I would wake up and I would stay in here and I would do work, and then in the evenings when we had events, I was also in here, and then a lot of times I would stay in here and like watch TV. It was just too much, and it made a huge difference when I moved out of the bedroom and into the living room. With Kent, it was a little bit of an adjustment at first, but we actually really like it now. But we're just doing this temporarily. So just for 1 week, I'm back in here, which, I mean, hello. It's a pretty good view from the corner office. I also moved my advents into here, from under the tree into here, so that I can have them each day. And I potentially am gonna move my coffee pot in here later, just so I can make coffee in the morning without disturbing everybody. But right now I need to get ready to go because I already had one doctor's appointment today, and then I made a huge mistake. When I woke up, I was cleaning the bathroom and I was looking at like all of my bathroom things and kind of seeing like, oh, do I need to restock anything before everyone gets here? Because our restock basket is like in the hallway where I keep extra soap, contacts, all sorts of things. And I went to restock my contacts and realized that I didn't have any more. And then I was like, wait a second, I ordered a year's supply of contacts. I should have plenty of them. And it definitely hasn't been a year since I've been to the eye doctor. And so I go on my computer and I'm like searching my emails, like, when did I order contacts last? Sure enough, it was last November. That's the last time I went to the eye doctor, and my prescription is expired. I literally have one contact left for my left eye and like 2 weeks worth for my right eye, which I think is what tricked me. I don't know how that happened, but long story short, I was able to get an eye appointment for today. So I'm going to my eye appointment in like, I need to leave in like 10 minutes for my eye appointment, and then going from there to my next appointment that I already had scheduled for like a month. So it's just gonna turn into a doctor's afternoon. So you might see me wearing glasses for the next little while because I won't be able to see. I'm really hoping that they have some samples there that I can use, even if they're not exactly the type of contact, but hopefully my prescription. So time will tell. I'm gonna bring my hat with me. We've got everything ready and clean. Kent and I have been a great team this morning getting everything prepared for our friends to come over. I'm really grateful for that. And so I'm just gonna take this little toast outside, and then I'm off to my appointment. I'm back home. I just made myself half of a peppermint cookie warmed up, some peppermint tea, just a nice little treat after my doctor's appointments today. So I was so glad I got into the eye doctor today. I have my new prescription. I am going to order my contacts right this very moment to get them as soon as possible. My doctor gave me all the contacts that she could, but they only had like the 2-week version of my contacts, because my contacts are the daily, which doesn't really matter, but I need to go out and get some contact solution and a contact case because I don't own those anymore. I was hanging on to them for a long time, and then I was like, this is just taking up space, getting dirty, and probably the contact solution will expire before I ever need it. So I need to pick up some of that for tomorrow. I'm probably gonna wear glasses as many days as I can until I know my contacts are on the way here. So, but yeah, I'm back home. When I got home, just Toaster was here. I think that Kent picked up 2 of his friends around the time I left for the doctor's appointment, and I think they got some lunch, and then it looks like they came back here, dropped off their bags, had a beer, judging by the glasses on the counter, and I think right now they're at one of our like favorite beer places in Manhattan. So I, however, need to do a little bit of work, or I would like to do a little bit of work. I am not going to do everything that I plan to do today because it's already, it's almost 6 o'clock, and I normally stop working much earlier than this, but being out and about today, of course, changed that. So I am going to look at what's really essential. I'm not going to work more than 1 hour because I would also like to enjoy this evening too. I don't know if I'm going to meet up with them or just hang out here. Either is really okay with me. That's the fun part about Kent's friends being here is like, this is terrible, but Ken is so outgoing. He loves doing stuff out with people, and I like it too, but then I always want to come home. And I think that's how we're very different. That's how I'm much more introverted than him. And so it's almost like, okay, great. Somebody's here to keep Kent occupied and I can just get stuff done, retreat in my room. So I don't know. It's going to be a good week though. I'm not as anxious about it as I had been for the past couple of weeks thinking about having people stay here. I think I'm set up pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of work here, and then we need to open up our Advents the rest of the advents for today. I am looking forward to that very, very much. So I'm going to set a timer, set a 1 hour timer, and get everything I can, anything I can, everything I can, as much as I can, get as much as I can done in the next hour.
Merry Christmas Day.
It's the first time turning on the heat in here and it's so spooky. It's like Elf. Makes spooky noises. Work is done. I got everything I needed done except for my emails and messages, which is okay. Some days I don't get to those. And if you feel like, I don't know, I just feel like sharing this, like emails and messages will always be there. And in work, I find that there are few things that are truly urgent. Knitting is not life-saving work in the sense that like nobody's gonna die. When I was a teacher and I had really hard days, it would be like, you know, maybe we didn't get to all of our lessons or it didn't go well, but I was like, are the kids alive? Are they going home with all of their limbs? Like, let's think about what is really, truly important here. So you know what? That's okay. Some days I don't get to my emails and I will get to them tomorrow. It'll be fine. But it looks like I'm staying in tonight, which is great. I don't know, I guess I wasn't expecting that because as soon as Kent let me know that they had dinner plans, they're going, his friends that are here are going to the sushi restaurant, the omakase that we showed, I don't know, last week sometime in Vlogmas. And it is not something you like casually go to dinner and do. It is a pricier menu and there's only limited seating, so he could only get spots for his two friends. So they're doing that, and then so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be home. What do I do? Like, do I watch Vlogmas? Do I watch a Christmas movie? Do I take advantage of like Kent not being here and watch like something that only I like to watch, like the Kardashians? Do I have the enchiladas that Kent cooked me, or do I make popcorn? And I found myself like wanting to create like the perfect night or take like the opportunity that like take advantage of this opportunity. And I'm like, whoa, Natalie, chill. Even in relaxing, I have to do it the best in my head, right? It's just so funny sometimes how we're doing that. So I decided I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like doing. If that ends up being nothing but staring on my phone, then that's okay. I don't want to stare on my phone though, I want to knit. That one thing is true. But first, we're gonna open up the rest of the advents for the day. So we're gonna do day 14 of a homespun house before we dive into the brand new one. Okay, oh, more pink. This one is called Comfort. Something that I desperately need this time of year. And always. That's a beautiful color. I really, really like this color. All right, I'm just having fun opening them, and then they're going back into the box. Can't wait to figure out what to do with those later. Okay, so since it's December 14th, I have a 12-day advent calendar from now until Christmas Day that I'm going to be opening. Or now until Christmas Eve, I guess, till the 24th. I don't really know how that works. But I have it all laid out here in the lid of the box that holds my Fangirl Fibers Advent. And this is the Mandy's Makings 12-day Christmas in New Orleans calendar. Actually, wait a second. I forgot the paper that came with it. Okay, so this advent includes 12 20-gram mini skeins for each day leading up to Christmas Day, beginning on December 14th, that's today. One set of progress keepers for you to use throughout the holidays and in the Mardi Gras season, and one special New Orleans treat. So we're gonna open up the progress keepers, the treat, and day one, because it's day one. So I think let's start with the progress keepers. They came in here. So if you have this advent calendar and you're like saving these for last, we'll go away for a little bit. I'm gonna open up the extras on day one. Oh my gosh. Do I need to untie this? Oh no, I don't really. Oh, Okay. I kind of love the burlap smell. I'm gonna try to get these out of here without hurting them. Okay, perfect. It looks like there are 4 progress keepers in Mardi Gras colors. The purple, the green, and the yellow, and then a fleur-de-lis. That is perfect. And these kind of look like, they kind of look like sweets with like the little beads on the side. They totally look like candy. That's so cute. And these are like those giant lobster claws. I love that, so cute. Okay, let's see what our sweet treat is. It's in here, it's labeled sweet treat. What do you think it is, Toaster? Oh, I should have known. I should have made Kent guess this. It is pralines, Creole pralines. So what's a praline? That's a great question. It is something to do with pecans. I think it's like sugar and something else. I don't know, let's see. Sugar, pecans, corn syrup, evaporated milk, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't really know. But this says it's New Orleans' most famous praline from Aunt Sally's. So that's really fun. I feel like this is gonna be one of those things that we're going to, Kent and I are gonna like split up and try. I think he's had them. I think he really likes them. I'm usually like on the sugary treats. I'm usually just a chocolate person, but I'm gonna try this for sure. We'll do that later on. Okay, let's open up day number 1. Now with this advent, I am planning to make a juniper cowl by Tony Lipsy, who's TL Yarn Crafts. This is a crochet cowl that uses puff stitches, and one of my friends was wearing them, like this cowl, when I saw her a few weeks ago. This cowl has been on my list for a long time. It's so beautiful. It's not intended for 12 colors. I think it's intended for 8. Like, it is a mini skein project, but I'm just going to adapt it and have my 12 colors in it, I think. Now, ultimately, I would have started it today, but I'm trying to learn from my experience. And I'm thinking, I've already changed my mind since yesterday, where I was thinking about starting it like once I finish my Sockmas socks. I am thinking that, why don't I learn from opening my Homespun House advent calendar? And since this is going in something more cohesive, maybe I'll just open all of them up, like not at once, but like as the days go by. And when I'm done opening all of them, then I can decide if I want to still use them in the project, if I want to change the order, and whatever I want to do. This could be my Christmas Eve cast on if I want. All right, let's open it. Day 1. You know how some people like lay out their advents and they don't put them back in the bags? Maybe I'll be that person for this. All right. Ooh, okay. Here is day 1. It's got like a nice like denim-y kind of color and yellow in it. And this one is called Caroling in Jackson Square. Now, I'm not a huge expert on New Orleans, but I'm guessing Jackson Square is a pretty famous area. I've been to New Orleans many times, and so caroling in Jackson Square at Christmas. That's so fun. Yay! Okay, and these are the 75-25 base. So I think I'm gonna be that person. I think I'm not gonna put them back in the bags. I'm just gonna be the person that lays them out nicely, and I can decide exactly what I want to do with it later on.
A sunny day, but it's cold outside. It tingles in my heart. Breathing air that clears my mind. I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here. My winter small talk with people that pass me by. I share a laugh, it gives me joy that everyone's having a good time. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I want to sing about the Christmas on its way.
I was just sitting in bed, enjoying, carrying on, not a care in the world. And then I had a thought like, it's not the weekend. It's a Monday night. And I'm working this week. I'm still getting up early. I find that that's just, for me, the best thing I can do for my own sake, to have time to myself and everything. And so I've just decided I'm gonna get a lot of sleep tonight, and I'm gonna go to bed at my normal time. And I needed to start getting ready for bed, so I didn't get to work on my hat at all tonight. So it's not looking promising for the game tomorrow, unfortunately. I'm kind of disappointed about that, but I'm not gonna push myself today. I think I didn't even measure, but I think I have a couple inches of stockinette left before the crown. So you know what? I'll work on it at the game. There will be more games. It will be fine. So I'm about to go take a shower and go to bed. The boys are, the last person that's getting here today arrived, and luckily I was looking at my phone because my phone was on Do Not Disturb, and I was able to let him in and drop his bag off, and then he went to join everybody else. So I am free to go to bed in the quietness, and then hopefully I can sleep through the night. I don't wake very easily, so it shouldn't really be a problem. You ready to go to bed, Toaster? Toaster is very confused because everyone keeps coming and leaving him. I think he's sad. But yeah, that's it for the night. I have my coffee maker over here. I'm all set and ready in the morning. Like, I got this down. I have my water and a bunch of ice in there, and I have it closed so it should stay cold until the morning. That way I don't have to get water and ice in the morning in the kitchen and disturb everyone sleeping. I have my coffee in here. I have my spoon for my yogurt mixture overnight oats. I have my coffee cup right there with my collagen powder in it. All I'm gonna have to do in the morning is go into the bathroom to get ready. That's fine. I can have the door closed for that. It won't be loud. Take Toaster out in the hallway, and then I'm gonna have to sneak into the kitchen area just to get my overnight oats out of the fridge. I don't have a cooler or ice or anything to make that work where I could keep that in here. I don't think that's gonna be a huge deal. I think that will be fine. So I am ready. I think I'm ready to go to bed so that I can wake up tomorrow and just be in here. I guess if I get to sleep early, maybe I can wake up naturally a little bit earlier than my alarm and do some more knitting, extra knitting in the morning. We'll see. All right, with that, I'm going to say goodnight, and I will see you tomorrow.